Every team, every topic, everywhere. This is Believe.
Here we go with another Short Shifts episode. We got 10 minutes on the clock. Jeffrey Lavecchio, my co-pilot on this magic carpet ride, has no idea what. What?
Wait, why do we always say that?
I don't know.
I said it one time, and now both of us say it all the time.
Okay, I have a funny question for you. When I say that, or when you say that, the magic carpet ride, do you think of Aladdin in your head?
Every single time.
Okay, good. It's not just me.
And I also think of carpet from Aladdin, like his
That's what I mean.
actual carpet. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, of course.
A whole new world. They're driving, they're flying.
Yes, 100%.
Anyways, topic of today, should you choose to accept, which I know you will, because you always do.
Contractually obligated.
Yeah. Last week, I had the topic of defending 2-on-1s. This week, I have the topic of defending 3-on-2s.
Oh.
So, as you're defending 3-on-2s, maybe you, as an offensive player, can Jedi mind trick this and talk about, offensively, I want to do this. And then so maybe, boom, defensively, we should do this. So
I would say if I was on defense for a 3-on-2, I'd be changing. I'd be like, this is above my pay grade. Why am I back here? No, I mean, I would think, I would think the same thing. Like, number one, you can't let somebody like buzz right through or behind you, but you also can't just turn and take that guy. Like, most older hockey teams, older hockey levels are going to have a center lane drive. You can't just let that guy go and get behind you for a breakaway. But you also can't just turn around and take him and then just open up the pass across. And then that guy basically walks down Main Street all by himself. So I think that a big thing, first and foremost, is having a good gap. Making sure that your feet are moving at the same speed as the players coming at you, not you're moving faster. So you're creating a larger gap. If they slow down, you have to slow down also without losing speed. So if they hit the gas, that they blow by you. Obviously sticks in passing lanes out in front of you. If you, depending on if the puck is wide, having your stick in a better angle with the stick on the puck versus just having it in the middle of the ice. So that, again, your arm plus your stick length, depending on how tall you are. I'm 6'2", twisted steel and sex appeal. My arm is probably, I have no idea, 2.5, 3 feet long. Probably use a 5'10" stick. So like I can touch the puck 8 feet sooner if I have great stick pressure. So, stick on puck, don't let the guy beat you to the middle. If there's a rebound, if there winds up being a shot on net, like murder the guys. Like, do not let them get stick on puck. You have to have stick under their stick, lifting up while pushing their body. You can't miss the stick. You can't only hit the body and leave their hands. And you can't take a penalty. I don't know. Don't let them just drop it and let that guy walk in all by himself. Try to talk to your back checkers. You are looking at the play, so you're seeing everything. So if you start feeling like, okay, I can try to create a 2-on-1 for both D-men, so you're not trying to play a 3-on-2. And then, okay, you got the back checker. I got him. You should be talking. You should be pointing.
There we go. I like it. That was actually my first point, was one of your biggest responsibilities as a defenseman. And you could, like, this is something that translates. This is an unbelievable skill to have, is learning how to read the back check and understanding numbers.
Right.
Because the way that you play a 3-on-2 can be completely different based upon your first back checker back.
Yep.
Is it a true 3-on-2 where all three of your forwards have fallen down or were below the goal line and you're taking it all the way back? Or is that first forward back and they might be able to catch F3 on the rush? Right. So like really understanding numbers. And I always tell my defensemen all the time, you are the general. you are the general in accepting rushes, and you have to be the one that is communicating concisely, clearly, loudly on what you want your dumb forward to do. Forwards are forwards because they want to play offense. Forwards don't become forwards to be good defensive forwards. So most forwards need to be told what I always get that laugh from like the D when I say that, but like I jokingly say all forwards defensively are dumb. I want you to start with that. So as the defenseman, first of all, like you said, you are the one seeing everything because you're skating backwards and accepting the rush, but also like you have a better understanding on this stuff than the dumb forwards who just want to score goals do. So like be the general and communicate verbally and non-verbally with the back checkers.
So true. Hey, did you know I was up for defensive forward of the year in the CCHA my sophomore year?
I did. Yeah.
Bro.
Well, did you have like 8 shorties or something like that?
No, I was second in the nation with 3. Mark Letestu, my teammate, had 4. He was number 1. But dude, like anybody who knew me pre junior hockey would be like, defense, what? You don't even go inside your own zone.
You don't even know how to spell defense.
I love that you said that. Yeah, I think like right as you're going, like you see the 3-on-2 is coming at you. 2 things you got to do immediately: adjust your gap if you can take ice, and meaning skate forward and then cut back so that you're coming at them with a tighter gap. Gap meaning how close you are to the forwards who are coming at you, and trying to keep your speed with theirs so you don't increase their gap. And as you're doing that, reading the back check, like Toph said, and talking to whoever the first back checker is and seeing if, hey man, if I can jump this play and that makes that guy with the puck pause for a second, can my back checker catch that guy? Like that's something that Toph is talking about, like reading all this as it's coming at you so you can decide, okay, like when should I jump this, or should I play it as long as I can, let my back checker help? Or are we all alone on an island 3-on-2? And if that's the case, I'd say like if you can keep the shot from the outside, that would be ideal. I always want the shot to come from outside the dots because your goalie is going to have a way better angle, and the odds of him saving the first shot are going to be quite a bit better.
And that's a really good point because so many mistakes, especially in youth hockey, you don't see it as much in pro hockey or higher levels, like that defensemen make is like, if you're defending a 3-on-2 and the puck carrier has his butt 1 foot from the wall, just leave him there.
Leave him there.
Just leave him there. Like protect the guts of the ice where all the goals are scored. And the second that you get running and you go over to that guy, what does that do? Well, that creates more time and space in the middle of the ice. And all he has to do is make one pass around you. And now it's a 2-on-1.
Yep.
Goalies would much rather have a 3-on-2 coming at them than a 2-on-1 coming at them. I'll tell you that, especially when it's right in the middle and between the dots. And so like, you don't have to run to the puck carrier, especially if the puck carrier is wide. They're not going to score from over there. Just let him stay there. And by letting him stay there too, what you're also doing is you're allowing time for the back checker to get back. You're allowing time for the back checker to get back. You're biding time almost for them. So just leave them there. One thing I also wanted to say too, and this is kind of like offensively too, one of my biggest pet peeves. Okay. So imagine you're on a 3-on-2 offensively. You have the puck carrier, you have the middle driver that's driving the net, and then you have F3. You with me?
Yep.
When F3 goes into the middle of the ice in the same lane that the middle driver is, and then they get the puck, and then all the defenseman has to do is, because typically the offside defenseman is taught to kind of go with the driver, right? Go with the driver because you don't want them to have a breakaway. So go with the driver, not totally, so you're not completely dismissing F3, but you're kind of playing that cat and mouse type of game, okay? But what I see so much in youth hockey is that middle driver drives the net, and then F3 will cut into the middle of the ice. He'll get that pass from the puck carrier, and then all the defenseman does is puts on the brakes, takes one step out, and they're in the shot lane.
Idiot.
So as that F3, stay wide, man. Give yourself a shot lane. Not only are you not putting yourself in that defender's shot lane, but also the goalie has to move an extra 2 to 3 feet to get over there, which is going to allow you more time to have daylight at the net. when you're trying to shoot. So I don't know if you see, man, that's like one of my pet peeves watching
youth hockey.
And
They
if you
always
watch like
do
a
that.
practice, if you watch a youth hockey practice where they're doing like continuous 3-on-2 drills, you will see that, I don't know, 70% of the time.
Don't allow it. Coaches who are listening, don't blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. I know everybody wants these fast practices. Blow the damn whistle. Bring them over. Show it. Illustrate it. Teach it. We don't want this to happen. I'm going to blow the whistle every time this happens. Everybody on the entire team has 20 push-ups. Like, do that. Hold them accountable. They'll stop doing it. They'll be better hockey players. Share the show.
Share the show.
If you like the show, please take a moment to rate, review, and subscribe. It really does help the show to grow. Thank you for listening.